Shout out to all the boxing fans out there. This is a quick video I want to do to give y'all my top 10 pound for pound fighters currently, right now. The current fighters, not of all time, but current fighters. There's going to be a couple of names that y'all is probably going to surprise some of y'all, which I might not agree with, but this is just, I feel like skill-wise, overall, they deserve to be in my top 10. So starting with number 10. Number 10 for me will be David Benavidez. He's on my number 10 for pound. Number 9. Who is my number 9? Canelo. He dropped tremendously after that Bevo loss or whatever his name is. But he's still in my top 10 pound for pound. So 10 is David Benavidez. Number 9 is Canelo. My number 8 is Tyson Fury. I got to give the man credit, you know. I feel like he kind of did some cheat stuff, and he had the complexion for the protection in a lot of aspects, you know, testing positive for steroids, lying about it, trying to get the farmer to lie about it. And also he did a lot of weird stuff in the first 2 fights against Deontay Wilder. That was technically illegal, but it is what it is. He's in my top. He's still in my pound for pound list. Number 8. Number 7 is Devin Haney. Devin Haney. He's my number 7. And number 6 will be George Kambosos Jr. And the only reason why I have George Kambosos Jr. over Haney, because Kambosos is the undisputed champ right now, or the unified champ. And until Devin Haney can beat him, I can't. It's not fair to put Haney over George Kambosos Jr. So we got David Benavidez. Number 9, Canelo. 8, Tyson Fury. 7, Devin Haney. Number 6, George Kambosos Jr. Number 5 will be Shakur Stevenson. Skill set wise, elite level wise, he's my number 5. Shakur Stevenson. Number 4, Jermell Charlo. Undisputed champion right now. Currently reigning. Number 4, Jermell Charlo. Number 3, this is going to surprise a lot of y'all, because he's not even considered on the pound for pound list, even though he should be. He's the most avoided fighter. To me, he's the most elite fighter, and I think he'll beat everybody on my pound for pound list and whoever's not on the pound for pound list if they was in the ring with him, and that would be Boo Boo. Demetrius Andrade is my number 3 on my pound for pound list. Like it or not, hate it or love it, I love it. Number 3 is Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade. Number 2, Dallas, Texas' own. Earl Spence Jr. Earl the Truth Spence is number 2. Number 1, the one and only Omaha, Nebraska's own Terrence Bud Crawford. Now, if Spence was to beat Crawford when they fight, then it'll just drop. Crawford will drop to 2, Spence will go to 1. But that's my pound for pound list. David Benavidez, Canelo, Tyson Fury, Devin Haney, George Kambosos Jr., Shakur Stevenson, which is 5. Number 4, Jermell Charlo. Number 3, Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade. Number 2, Earl Spence. Number 1, Terrence Bud Crawford. Who's in your top 10 pound for pound?